In this video, we will be doing some of the concepts from FICO. The concept which we will be configuring and doing the transactions in SAP is substitution. The concept name is substitution in SAP documents. First, we will understand what is substitution and how it is used in SAP. In substitution, the values entered into the SAP system are validated according to a prerequisite defined by the user. If the prerequisite is not met, the system replaces the values entered with other values. It works in an empty field and replaces the existing value in that field as per the substitution rule. Substitutions are not supported by the document parking feature. Substitutions can only be made with posting transactions after turning parked documents into accounting documents. So, in simple words, substitution means whenever we don't give any cost center, or else we have given a wrong cost center to the general ledger account. The system, what it does is, even though if we have given the wrong cost center, it will substitute the wrong cost center with the correct cost center. And whenever we don't give the cost center for the GL account, as per the substitution rule, what are the configurations which we have given in substitution, system will automatically assign the same cost center to the general ledger account while posting the document in line item. Now we will do configurations in SAP. We'll go to SAP. From SAP Easy Access, go to Accounting. In Accounting, Financial Accounting, General Ledger, Master Records, GL Accounts, Individual Processing, here we have the transaction code FS00. This is the transaction code which is used to create general ledger accounts. Double click on FS00. Here we can see our company code is selected, that is 222. If the other company code is selected, to select your company code, in the left side of the screen you find switch company code, or it is called change company code. Click on this change company code and give your company code and click on continue, so that your company code will get selected, and whenever you create the general ledger account, that will be get created in this company code which is selected. In the left side of the pane we can see which company code is selected. This is the tree display. If this tree display is not there, to see this tree display, go to the top of the screen, go to settings. In settings we'll have hierarchy display. Just click on this hierarchy display. Here you can see the navigation tree. If you select display accounts in navigation tree, here you can see all the accounts which has already been created under this company code. Check this radio symbol for display accounts in navigation tree to see the GL accounts. If you select do not display navigation tree, you cannot see this GL accounts which has already been created in this company code. I'll select do not display navigation tree and click on continue. The system is saying that the new setting will take effect once the transaction is restarted. The transaction means this screen. This screen is the transaction. This is FS00. This is the transaction code. So now in the command bar, I'll type /n FS00 and click enter. Now you can see that tree is not there. The hierarchy display tree is not there in the left side of the screen. Only the GL account we can see. So if your screen is like this, go to settings in the top of the screen and click on hierarchy display and check the radio symbol for display accounts in navigation tree and click on continue. Here one information will come. It says that this new setting will take effect only when this transaction is restarted. That means we need to come into this screen once again. We need to restart this transaction. To restart the transaction, you can go back and double click on FS00 from SAP Easy Access. Or you can also type FS00 transaction code in the command bar in the left side of the left top of the screen. So now I am creating one general ledger account for substitution. Click on create. In the left side of the screen you have create symbol. This is where a page symbol will be there. This is called as create. Click on create and give the GL account number as 300001. I am giving this 300001 because there is no 300001. So I need to create 300001. The number which is not been used only, you can use the number which is not been used before. Go to GL account type and select it as non-operating expense or income. And select the account group as incomes. And in description, give the short text. I'll give the short text for substitution. I'm creating a new GL account. You can give any name. I'm giving trading sales. And in GL account long text also, I'll give the same name, that is trading sales. Go to control data, scroll down. In the sort key, select posting date. Go to create bank or interest. Select the field status group as G001. This is used for, generally it is used for expenses. Double click on G001 to get selected. And click on save. The data is saved. Now we have created a general ledger account for trading sales. In the same way, we need to create profit center. To create a profit center, go to SAP Easy Access. Now I am in SAP Easy Access. Here you can see the name SAP Easy Access in the top of the screen. Go to accounting. Go to controlling. In controlling, go to profit center accounting. Master data. Standard hierarchy. Here you have the transaction code KCH5N. Double click on KCH5N to create profit center. Select, expand the node of details for profit center group, profit center standard hierarchy. Here the standard hierarchy ADGR is selected. This is not our controlling area. To select our controlling area, go to settings. In settings, in the top of the screen you will have settings. In settings, set controlling area. Select the set controlling area and give our controlling area. Our controlling area is 222. Double click on 222 to get selected and click on save. Now you can see that our controlling area has been selected, that is PCTR 222 standard hierarchy, profit center standard hierarchy for 222. So in this profit center standard hierarchy, select the revenue. Check the box for revenue profit center group. How you can know that profit center group is this and profit center? Beside profit center, there will be an arrow mark. It will be a down arrow mark if it is under expanded. If it is not expanded, it will be as right arrow mark. It will be like this. If it is not expanded, you see expense profit center group, inventory profit center group, revenue profit center group. So now select revenue profit center group, click on create. Create symbol is just right above the profit center standard hierarchy name, and click on profit center. Give the profit center name as trading PC, and the name I'll give it as trading profit center. Give the long text as trading profit center. Scroll down and in person responsible, give the name as manager. After giving person responsible, in the top of the screen, just beside the command bar, you'll have activate symbol. The shortcut key to activate is Ctrl plus F3. Click on activate and select the trading PC and click on activate. And we have created all of the general ledger account as well as profit center, which is required for doing substitution configurations. So now we will do the configuration for substitution in accounting document. So to do the configurations from SAP Easy Access, go to the command bar, type the transaction code SPRO and click enter, and click on SAP reference IMG. Go to financial accounting global settings, tools, validation and substitution. Here we have substitution in accounting documents. So for this screen, click on IMG activity. The T code for this screen substitution is OBBH. You can also use this transaction code to get into this screen. It is better to remember transaction code than menu path. And now from here, click on new entries. New entries is in the top of the screen. You can see my mouse moving to the top of the screen. Just beside the command bar, new entries symbol is there. Click on new entries. The shortcut for new entries is F5. Here select the company code. Select the company code 222. My company code is 222 and call up point. This is the call up point where I will be selecting 0002. That means I will open a new session and I will explain you what is line item, what is the call up point. To open a new session, click Ctrl N in your keyboard. A new session will get opened. So here, open any document. I am opening FB70. So to get into FB70, go to accounting. In accounting, financial accounting. In financial accounting, go to accounts receivable, document entry, and then we have FB70. Double click on FB70. Select the customer. So what is column point line item means? This is the header data. The mouse where I am moving, this box comes under header data. So under header data, if you scroll down, you'll have line items. This is line item. We are making a substitution rule for the line item only, not this header data. What we are making, that means whenever I give the GL account here, for example, I will select any GL account. I will select like inventory. So if I select inventory in substitution, what happens is as soon as I select this GL account, the system will assign the profit center automatically. If you scroll this bar to the right, you can see the profit center field for this line item. So in the first line, all the fields will be relating to this GL account for the first row. So in substitution, what we do is whenever we select this GL account, profit center will automatically get selected for this GL account, which we configure in substitution. Whenever we don't select also, it will be selected. And also if I select any wrong cost center instead of selecting the correct cost center, system will substitute the wrong profit center with the correct profit center. This is called substitution. So if I go to the previous screen, here column point, I am selecting it as line item. That means I am doing this substitution rule for the line item. Line item means all the GL accounts which we select for this header data. Header data is common for all the line items. So now go to the previous screen. You can close this screen. Now column point I have given as a line item, that is 0002. After selecting 0002, click on save. Save is in the right bottom of the screen and click on continue. Now the data is saved. Now select this checkbox for this first line so that we have selected this substitution line. After checking this box, go to environment in the top of the screen and click on substitution. The shortcut key is F2. Now here we will be creating the substitution rule. First, after getting into this screen, select the line item. I have already selected the line item because it is automatically selected. If it is not selected, in the left side of the screen you have substitutions pane. In substitutions pane, just left click on the line item. After clicking line item, it will get selected. Click on create substitution. Create substitution is in the top of the screen, just beside the command bar. The shortcut key for creating substitution is CTRL plus Shift plus F4. Click on substitution. Give the substitution name. I'll give the substitution name as T222 and give the substitution description as substitution 222. After giving the description, click enter. And now click on 222 Select T222. In the left side of the screen, you can find T222. In the substitutions pane, after selecting T222, click on Insert Step. Insert Step is in the top of the screen, just below the heading of the screen. Click on Insert Step. Here, a pop-up will appear for suitable fields. Click on Find and give the name as PRCTR. This is the technical name for Profit Center. And click on Continue. Click on Find. Now you will find the PRCTR. Double click on PRCTR. You can see the technical field name is PRCTR and the description for PRCTR is Profit Center. Double click on PRCTR. Another pop-up will appear where it will ask how would you like to substitute field BSEG PRCTR. I will select constant value and click on Continue. Now as soon as I click on Continue, under step 001 there is another prerequisite option. Select this prerequisite option by clicking left click in the mouse. Here in the middle of the screen, under Table Fields tab, you'll have Accounting Document segment. The technical name for this table is BSEG. Double click on Accounting Document segment. And now click on Find. Find is in the right side of the screen. Click on Find and give the search term as HKONT. This is the technical field name for General Ledger account. After typing HKONT, click on Continue. Double click on HKONT. You can see here the top, the technical name. The heading name for this column is technical name. And the description for this technical name is GL account. So double click on HKONT. Before clicking HKONT, in the top box you can see that there is nothing is there. As soon as I double click on HKONT, it will get selected in this formula tab, formula box. Double click on HKONT. Now we can see that GL account has been selected. After GL account gets selected, go to the right of the screen, click on is equal to. So now we can see that GL account is equal to, we need to select which GL account we need to select. Now click on constant in the right bottom of the screen and select the GL account by clicking on search. Give the chart of accounts and click on start search. Now I can see that all the GL accounts which has been created under my chart of accounts will get displayed. From this I need to select trading sales. That is, the GL account number is 300001. Double click on 300001 and click on continue. We can see that GL account number 300001 is been selected. That means the prerequisite is G00001, 300001. This indicates that whenever we select this GL account, that is 300001, we will give the substitution. So prerequisite, first the system will check if the GL account is 300001 and will give substitution in the next step. After selecting 300001, in the left side of the screen, under Substitutions pane, we have Substitutions. Click on Substitutions. Here, select the Profit Center. This indicates that if the prerequisite is fulfilled, the system should check Profit Center. Which Profit Center should be selected? In the constant value, I will give the Profit Center. Click on Search. Select the Profit Center name or Profit Center in company code. Select Profit Center in company code and give the company code 222 and click on Start Search. Here we'll get all the profit centers which has been created under this company code. Out of this, we need to select which profit center should be assigned to the GL account number 300001. I will select Trading Profit Center. Double click on Trading Profit Center. So here we can see that Profit Center is Trading Profit Center. So this means that substitutions if prerequisite is met. Here we can see the heading says this is the substitutions only if prerequisite is met. On if prerequisite is met, the meaning of this is whenever the prerequisite which we have given in the prerequisite is 300001 is selected, the substitution should be Profit Center Trading Profit Center. This indicates that if we give the wrong profit center for the GL account 300001, suppose I have given water expense or electricity expense or any other profit center, system will substitute the wrong profit center with the correct profit center, which is Trading Profit Center. For example, if I have not even given the profit center after I select the GL account 300001, even though if I have not selected, the profit center Trading Profit Center will be selected. Trading PC will be selected. After selecting constant value Trading PC, click on step 001, that is in the left side of the screen under Substitution. Under T222 folder, you have step 001 folder. Click on this and click on Save. Before clicking Save, I want to explain you that here is the prerequisite and here is the substitution. Here you can see the prerequisite is the GL account. The technical name for GL account is HKONT. So GL account, if 300001 is selected, Profit Center Trading PC should be assigned. Even though if we have given the wrong profit center or we have not even given the profit center, system will take only this profit center, Trading PC Profit Center. That is the reason beside substitution in the bracket, system is telling if prerequisite is met. Only for this GL account, the Trading Profit Center will be allocated. After this, click on Save. So save and generation successfully completed. Now we can go back. Click on Back. Again click Back. Again click Back. And click Back. Now in the substitution, give the substitution which we have just created. If you click on search, we can find T222. Double click on T222 to get selected. In activation level, we need to activate this substitution. So to activate it, click on search. Here we'll have active. The activation level is 1. Double click on active. After selecting the activation level 1, click on Save. Save is in the right bottom of the screen. and click on continue to save the transport request. Data is saved. So this is how we will create the substitution rule. Now we will post an entry and see whether this is working. Go back to SAP Easy Access screen. From SAP Easy Access screen, go to accounting and then financial accounting, accounts receivable, document entry. Here we have FB70. This is for making invoice. This is customer invoice. All the transactions which are there under accounts receivable will be related to customers only, because we need to receive the amount from the customer. This is accounts receivable. Double click on FB70. Here see to it that our company code is selected. If not, click on company code in the top of the screen. Select the customer by clicking on customer field. Click on start search. Give the company code 222 and click on start search. Double click on customer to get selected. Give the invoice date as today's date. Invoice date and the posting date should be the same. In amount column, give us 15,000 and scroll the right big scroll bar to the down. Here we can find line items. So this is line item. This is header data. In line item, under GL account column, activate the first field and click on search. Click on start search after giving the chart of accounts. Select 300001 trading sales. Give the amount in document currency as 15,000. So now you can see that in the same line, in the first line itself, I'm scrolling the below scroll bar to the right till I find profit center. So here is the profit center for this line. For the first line, I am selecting profit center. Now I'll select by clicking start search. Give the company code and click on start search. Here we can see all the profit centers under this company code. Instead of selecting trading PC, I'll select water expense. Actually, the correct profit center should be selected is trading profit center, but I'll select water expense and we'll see what happens. So after selecting water expense, I'm clicking enter in my keyboard. So now you can see that even though I have given profit center as a water expense, system have not accepted it. It has changed the profit center from water expense to the trading profit center. That means even if I give the wrong profit center, system will select the trading PC profit center. This is called a substitution. System have substituted the wrong profit center with the correct profit center, that is trading PC. For example, I will not give any of the profit center and I'll click enter. See, even though if I have not given trading PC, system have automatically assigned the trading profit center to this GL account 300001. This is called substitution. The difference between substitution and validation is, in validation, we need to give the correct profit center. We should remember which profit center we should give to this GL account. Until we select the correct profit center, system will not post this document. But substitution means, in substitution what happens is, even though we have given the wrong profit center or we have not even given the profit center, system will automatically select the correct profit center and post the document. Now I'll click on post. So document 122 was posted in company code. Now if I go to document in the top of the screen and click on display, here is the document left top of the screen. After clicking document, I'm clicking display. So here I can see that profit center, trading profit center is being used. For this GL account, which is 300001. This is all about substitution in SAP documents.